Well, mathematics, quadratic equations. Factorize the expression 2x squared minus 3x minus 5, and hence solve the quadratic equation 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. So these are quadratic equation, and we have been told to factorize. So this is what the expressions look like. It is an expression. This is an equation because it is equal to something. So we said in a quadratic equation, in the videos I uploaded earlier, the quadratic equation is formed when the quadratic expression is equated to a number, like 0, like 2, like any integer. So these are quadratic expression. These are quadratic equation because it's equal to something. So we are told to factorize this equation, and the equation solution, we have 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 minus 5. So that's the equation we have been told to factorize. So what we do when you're given such equation, what you do, you categorize it this way. This is the value of A, this is the value of B, and that is the value of C. So what you do, you get the product of AC, and again you get the sum of B. So the product of AC, it is 2x squared multiplied by 5, which will be negative 10x squared. Then the value of B, the sum is negative 3x. So in other words, these numbers, you find the two numbers, when you multiply them, you get negative 10, and when you add the two numbers, you get negative 3. So let's have the numbers here. Two numbers, when you multiply them, you get product is equal to negative 10, and the sum is equal to negative 3. So two numbers. So we can have 5 and 2. So we can be 5 and 2. So 5, if you have this be negative, then it will be negative 5 multiplied by 2, that is negative 10. Then negative 2 plus 2 is negative 3. So the two numbers, you can say comfortably it is negative 5 and 2. So what you do in this expression here, just write it here. So it is 2x squared minus 3x minus 5. So what you do, you substitute the value of x, this one, with these two numbers we have solved. So it will be 2x squared plus, because you have plus 2 plus 2x, all right, then minus 5x then minus 5, all right. Then you can factorize that one, can factor that this one and this one as well, and this will be 2x into x plus 1. The other one will be negative 5 into x plus 1. So we can now equate it to 0 because we are told to solve. And when you get a question asked is to solve basically means you find the values of the unknowns. So any question you are being told to solve, that means you have to find the value of the unknown. So in this case, you need to get the value of x. All right. So what you do, you have factored these ones, so you can pick this and this, which will be 2x minus 5. And because this one and this one is the same, pick one, x plus 1, then you equate this one to 0. So for the first case, it will be 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then you can make x at the formula, you take 5 to the other side. So 2x is equal to positive 5. To get x divided by 2, you divide by 2, so that you can cancel that way. So x will be equal to 5 out of 2, which is 2.5. Or for this case, you can say x is equal to, you check 1 to the other side of the equal sign, which will be negative 1. So the solution of that quadratic equation, the value of x was either 2.5 or negative 1. So that is the solution of that quadratic equation.